Matt Barnette.
Hey everybody, welcome to The Guide. I'm Matt Barnette, and I've got a couple games to talk to you about this week. First up, Horizon Zero Dawn, the new game exclusive to Sony PlayStation 4. Set in a futuristic world where the machines have taken over and now roam the place like big robotic dinosaurs. And they're like big robotic dinosaurs because they are big robotic dinosaurs. And humans, the ones that survived, are now in tribes with their own backstories and mythologies. And you, as the female protagonist, Aloy, get to go around and meet all the different tribes and work with them and do quests for them and kind of figure out what all happened to get you to the point you're at right now. And this game is, I didn't know a lot about it going into it, but it is pretty huge and incredibly complex, and I knew that you would be fighting robotic creatures, and boy was I right about that. But it goes so much deeper than that, and there are specific ways, kind of like in a Shadows of the Colossus sort of way, that when you go against these creatures, there are certain ways to kill them. And you have to be strategic, but you also have to be fast on your feet, because you'll be crafting weapons on the fly and trying to take them out any way you can. Now, Aloy is probably one of the best female protagonists I've ever seen in a game. A really great story, a really great twist at the end. I won't spoil any of that for you story-wise, or any story for you. Let's just say it's a beautiful, lush, huge world, lots of violence towards robots, minimal violence towards humans, but there is some. It's nowhere nearly as interesting as the Aloy versus monsters, robotic monster fights. I think all the reviews I've seen around, 9.8s, 10 out of 10s, Game of the Year mentions, they're accurate. This is a huge, thriving, beautiful new world to set a story in, and I think this franchise has legs. So, Horizon Zero Dawn, a must-buy. It's so good, you will probably forget about the other 50 games that are coming out right now, because you'll be sinking all your time into it. I'm 40 hours in right now. I haven't scratched the surface. The second game we got is a little indie puzzle game called Linelight. And it's available now on Steam and PS4. And the best way I can explain it is they've taken a puzzle game on the level of like a Portal, but have simplified it down to like a really finessed, refined Atari type game. I mean, you're running across lines and you're a little beam of light and you have to figure out ways to get from point A to point B. And it's just a seemingly endless level of, it reminds me a lot of like Thomas Was Alone, where there are just really creative, unique ways in a very simple visual format for you to get to where you need to go. Some of them will stump you, and some of them will be real easy. And it's just it's a brain teaser. It's fun. It's visually great. The soundtrack is peaceful and calming, if it can get tense. I really enjoyed it. Like I said before, it's available now on Steam and on PlayStation 4. And I would highly recommend it if you're looking for something where you can just kind of chill out and sort of go through some puzzles. I think it's a really cool little game, and I think it needs to get some eyeballs on it that may not have known it even existed. So, Linelight, really fun. Give it a shot. It's cheap. It's available. Go get it. And Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh my God, franchise in the making. This one is going to be huge. I haven't talked to anyone yet who dislikes it, and I got a lot of friends in the business. So, two good ones this week. Horizon Zero Dawn and Linelight. Go pick them up today, and I will be back next time with a double dosage of Ubisoft goodness. We'll be talking For Honor and Ghost Recon Wildlands. So for The Guide, I'm Matt Barnette. See you next time.
Gamer Guide with Matt Barnette.